You know, the thing about teaching language arts at Princeton Day School is that, you know, we're trying really hard in the lower school to create the backdrop for lifelong learners. And in order to do that, we want our kids to be passionate about reading and writing. And I think by having the workshop as the cornerstone of how we teach, meaning that we give mini lessons and then you have a chance to have kids have long blocks of reading and writing time. Teachers go around and confer. We have these great libraries that are oozing with the best literature possible. How can you not have kids who are desperate to read and write? And I think any classroom you go into, you see teachers thinking about who are the readers in my room, who are the writers in my room, and really crafting rooms that pull on all the strengths of the children within the classroom. That's what I think makes it so special down here. I think what's really powerful about workshop teaching is that you have a mini lesson where you're giving direct, explicit instruction to the students. First of all, you know, as you look through your log, thinking about, as a reader, what do I tend to go towards? Am I the kind of person that's tending to look at things that are typically nonfiction, or am I the kind of reader that loves historical fiction and that's what's catching my fancy? I'm thinking about Layla when I was saying that. Then they are off and running, and they have huge blocks of time where they can be reading and they can be writing, and teachers are going around conferring. And so it feels like there's this individualized approach within the classroom, even though you have a classroom where children are working collaboratively and learning from each other. The hallmark is that one size doesn't fit all. And so we have this great opportunity to think about passions, think about strengths, thinking about areas where we all need to grow. And I think workshop teaching gives you that opportunity. I think the other thing is it's about the power of story, and whether students at the youngest ages are beginning with oral storytelling and then beginning to get their words down on the page. But it's about story, because we really believe at Princeton Day School that your life matters, and what you observe and what you notice counts. It's why students walk around with writer's notebooks, and it's why that those things that they notice become longer pieces of story that they begin putting down on the page. You know, at the beginning of the school year, on each desk in the third grade classroom is a small writer's notebook. And that notebook is there to capture everybody's ideas and observations, because that's where it begins. In order to write about things you care about, you need to know what those pieces are. And the writer's notebooks leaves classrooms, it goes into the science room, it goes home at nighttime, and it's an opportunity to say, this is what matters to me, this is what I care about. Inside each notebook is one student's individual observations and thinkings and noticings and questions about the world. And through the notebooks, when you sit down and conference with a student, becomes the seedling, the little piece that's going to become the longer piece of writing. And that's what's magical, because all of them are different and they're taking ownership of their lives. Because honestly, at Princeton Day School, we really believe that the lives that they're living are worth writing about.